yeah. Overall, I thought it was pretty good, and everybody was being way too critical of it. And being like, of all these little things that were in the book that didn't happen here, like, they left out an entire chapter. Chapter 5, blood type, wasn't in there. It just wasn't there. It's so bad. They followed the book pretty closely, you know. They almost said exactly everything they said. And I liked how they made him sparkle, because I thought they were going to go way over the top and, like, make it look really weird and bad and stuff. But at first I thought he was sweating and it looked kind of weird, but then I was like, oh, it's really good. It was pretty good. Alright, so overall, I liked the movie a lot, and I'd go see it again, and 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 I'd just keep seeing it until I got bored of it, which would probably be never. And I'm really excited that they're making a new moon, and hopefully an eclipse and a breaking dawn. About this, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. The kiss scene was quite intense there. First of all, I love the part where her mom, she's like talking to her mom on the phone. This is part of the kiss scene. She's like talking to her mom on the phone, and she's like, so you know any cute guys or whatever? And she's like, oh, she didn't like say anything. She's like, oh my god, tell me everything. And then she like looks up, and like Edward, she's like in her room. She's like, what the heck? She's like, Mom, I'm gonna have to call you back. She's like, no, we're talking about boys. And then she's like, are you being safe? That was really funny. And then she hung up, and then she's like, how'd you get in here? And then he's like, through the window. She's like, how did you know how to do that? He's like, I've been doing it for months. And then I was like, stalker. And so then that's part of the kiss scene. That was funny. And yeah, so during the kiss scene it was like interesting, because it was like really I don't know how to explain. It was interesting. So like just very PG-13. Can see why it's rated PG-13. Yeah. He was like, and they were just like making out in the bed and stuff, and then all of a sudden he just like sprung backwards, and like on the wall he just like threw himself against the wall. He's like he just like started doing something. He just like threw himself against the wall and was like, oh, and like whatever. And that was interesting. I was like, what are they gonna do for breaking down? This is Twilight. Hello there. Yeah. And oh, I loved how they ended it. It was so good. They're just like dancing in the balcony and stuff, and everyone like, oh, it's over. And they're like zooming out, and then they go into a window, and then like Victoria is there, and they show her like turning around, and then she's just like walking down the stairs, and then it's like so intense, and I think that's how they're showing that there's gonna be another one and stuff, so they know like there's gonna be more, because she's still there, and she knows Bella's there. She knows that Edward killed James, who was like her mate, so that's gonna be pretty intense. I like that, how they ended it like that. And then it went all black and white, and she was just like in slow-mo and stuff, and then we started showing the credits, and it was pretty awesome. I also liked how Stephanie Meyer was an extra. That was awesome. She was like in there, in the diner scene, one of them. She was there, she was just like sitting on her computer, and I was like, oh, it's Stephanie Meyer, and my friend's like, what the heck? It's like, it's Stephanie Meyer, she's an extra, and then she was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I liked how, I think overall it was a really good job. They did really good on it. Everybody's criticizing them so harshly, because, I don't know, they didn't follow the book exactly, and it's really hard to do that, to fit like a 400-page, over like 400, 500 pages into like 2 hours. Like we got there at 6:40, like that's when the movie started, like 7ish, and it ended at like 9. Like you can't fit 500 pages, every single detail. You can't fit it all into 2 hours worth of film. So yeah, so it's really hard to fit, you know, everything in there into 2 hours worth of film, and I think they did really good, and they stayed pretty close to the book overall. Bye.